Hi YouTube, this is another update on the Rover sd1 diesel. We've been doing a bit of cleaning here. As you can see, the air filter box is off, and I've managed to clean up where the chassis rails are. Looking pretty good. Bit of rust in the battery box. The worst is, I think that there, that's it, that's the worst. The rest of it can be treated. Obviously had some previous welding before. I'm not going to take it off, I think I'm going to grind it back. And then we'll deal with it there. So I'm in here. I'll get all this tidied up across here for the new rad. Get it down there cleaned up. Let's clean up over there. As you see, a new water pump is fitted. I've painted the pulley. Nice and shiny that. The battery tray over there is really good. And then I decided I wanted to have a look at the worst. Let's see how bad the car really is. So I've managed to pull the sound deadening off. And I've got to be honest, apart from this bit here, I'm going to clean this up and deal with that. I'm not going to rip it off. I am really pleased. The worst bit of it there is that bit there, which I think a little bit of cleaning up and a bit of cure rust and then we're done. I'll go around to the other side. Again, looking at this battery side, battery tray, really good. Very pleased with that. I think it's just a cure rust treatment, none of it's all through. We'll clean up the chassis rails. Another nice look at my pump. I haven't screwed this on yet because I want to put some PTFE on it. And yeah, we'll go through here. And I've taken the chance to get the servo off. This is all really good. I was expecting it to be, as another guy on YouTube has pointed out, that they rust quite bad down here. Got my slave cylinder off the clutch, and we have a little bit of rustage, but this is from fluid leak by the looks of it. But the worst bit is this bit here. Although the metal sound, it's not rusty on the other side, but she's fractured there. So I think you will weld it up. Weld it up. You see there's the fracture. I'm not sure whether to double plate it, I don't know. But again, looking at it all through. Oh, that's the bonnet, hit me on the head. Looking at it all through there. Ow. It's really good. I'm very pleased indeed. Yeah, none of that's all through down there, it's just surface rust. Even the brake lines are really good. I don't think I'm even going to change them. It's all free. So I'm chuffed. I did notice that we've got a bit of up and down there. I didn't think there was a bearing in the bottom, so I suspect it's the top bush playing the steering wheel. Yeah, as again, going to clean up that little bit there. Let's back it off so you can see how big it really is. Well, it's pretty good. My sound deadening, I'll show you in a minute. We'll look through the scuttle area. And again, I'm really happy with it. So, all in all, it's very good. Now I'm going to treat all this top bit, deal with the clutch and the other bits, work for the engine bay, work for the whole thing, and once I've done that, I'm then going to start working from the underside of the car at the front and work my way towards the rear. Right, shut this bonnet before I get hit on the head again. I'll have to get a rag stick up. So open it up again. So I've got a little bit of sniffles. Right, I'm going to walk out towards the shed. There goes the cat. Mr. Gibbs. He's a pretty boy, isn't you? Hey? Meet the cat. Hello. Yeah, meow. He's off, he don't care. Alright, we could go through here. I want to cut the grass, I think. Right, into my other shed. Yes, this is my other project. I'm waiting for the gearbox to come back on it. Well, I say it's project, it's practically done. That was my Fiat, that's 1.9, I've converted to fuel injection using the original Fiat spec, which is good. Yes, what we were talking about, sound deadening. This is it here. That's the back side. And that is the front side. I've managed to get it off without breaking it. So again, I'm really happy. I had to break it off here to get the steering, get past the steering. A little bit here broken. I'm not too worried about that. I'm really not worried. So we're good. Excuse the other Fiat part there. This is the rover bits that I'm going to clean up. Do the water tank. I'll get it all painted up. Get it all done in black. So yeah, we're looking good. I was really pleased with that because they are really fragile. As I think a guy was named on YouTube was in Nitro Silvia, I think something like that. He said they were very brittle. Right, I'll go back out to the other shed. So I'll keep all sorts of junk here. I really do. Cold tonight. It really is cold. This has been the Sunday. It really is cold. It's Bank Holiday Monday. Here's Mr. Gibbs. Hello, Mr. Gibbs. Oh, when someone made a mention about this car being on eBay, yes, it was on eBay. It was up the Norfolk area. I managed to buy it. I was really chuffed to buy it, to be honest. Right, let's go in here. This is the old workshop. Again, a mess. This was the slave cylinder. It's seized to a point, I'd say. Even the piston's stuck down. Don't look that good. I'm not going to risk it for a biscuit. Again, the clutch pipes, I'm going to keep them because they're in good condition. Just going to clean them. All the fittings are loose. This is a damper. It's failed. All the fluid poured out of it, so I'm not even going to bother to fit it back in. I'll just bypass it and then carry straight down to the clutch. So I'm not going to worry about that. The master cylinder, brake master cylinder, I think I'll just give it a service.
I'm sure your cat.
Yeah.
Up the gate and walk all the way.
Right, okay. Back to the video. Yeah, so as I was saying, it looks pretty good to start with. I think I'll just clean it up. I'll get a rebuild kit. I will check it, but I think it's going to be okay. I think. I could be wrong. The servo, again, I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think it's that bad. I'm going to again probably clean it, re-gloss it, and that'll go back on. I know it works because I heard it when I put my foot on the pedal. You could hear it making the noise, like a little hiss noise. The rad, I'm still waiting for a new one to turn up before this one goes back, so we're just waiting. Where are we now? Oh right, okay. The clutch master. Now it looks quite grotty, but I did actually pull it apart. I'm not sure if you can be able to see this. I'll try and bring you into the light somewhere. I know it looks bad, it really does look bad. I'm not even sure if you can see it down there, but the bore is absolutely fantastic. So, I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to reseal it. The cap is useless, so I've ordered a seal kit and a new cap, which will be the plastic version. Again, looking at the piston and that, I think it's well and truly serviceable, so that's good. I did make a mistake. I bought a new master cylinder. That turns out it wasn't for an SD1, it was actually for oh god, brake fluid. It was actually for a TR6. So a little boo-boo on my part. That's as far as the update goes at the moment. The bolts in here actually rusted solid in the body, and I think that's going to be actually one in my favour. I don't want to rip them out and break the flange on it, and I thought I'll just clean them, leave them in there. They're grown in there, and that makes it easier for me to fit when it comes to putting it back on, because I can hold the push rod because it's circlipped in, and then feed the nuts on. So that's one in my favour actually. I'm going to leave that like that because they are really well and truly jammed, so that's good. As far as the Rover SD1 update goes, I've got more projects on the go and trying to keep up with, and that's that. Oh yes, I bought a new clutch slave for the Rover. That's already here. Inside, I haven't done anything at all inside that much, apart from take out the fuse box area just to check for rust and get to the usual bolts that hold the sound deadening on. Beyond that, I think that's it really. Yeah, they're just the nuts that held it all on. I'll leave it like that. But I think that steering is, it's got to be a top bush by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a top bush, I think. Unless someone knows better, could give me clues. That's as far as I've got at the moment. So I will keep you posted, and we'll leave it at that. I'll leave this to you looking at this lovely dash. I've always liked these. Okay, take care, see you soon.